Hello PTG fans, Proxy Table Gaming is here for another battle report. I am Hyper G. You over there are
Lucky Sixes.
Reporting for duty, of course.
Always.
Keep in line, you. Alright, cool. So we're going into...
Yes, sir.
We're already in round 3 because we've had my round 3 battle.
Already?
You have drawn up against Dwarven holds again.
Dwarven, yeah, another Res 4 Bull Armoured. Ugh. Anyway, but that's all washed aside, really, because it's against Wes Wheeler.
Wes Wheeler, yeah. You also had
I've jumped the gun.
I know you
yes.
have, but, you know.
And Spores of War as well. So we get the exact same thing, me
Brilliant.
and you.
Lots of Dawn Assault going on.
We like this, me and you. What about this?
Our frequencies are on it.
Oh, mate. So this is my list. We'll skip over this.
Absolutely.
Everyone knows. Wes Wheeler.
Yeah.
So before we go into his list, he is watching this because we'll text him.
I don't think he's watching as we record.
Not as we speak. When it's and maybe not as you're watching it either.
Yeah.
The viewer.
Move on.
But he will soon have a channel out.
Yes.
Very soon, because he promised us that he would have a YouTube channel out. So be sure what we'll do is as soon as he's got the channel up and running, we'll put it in the links to this video for sure.
You're so
and maybe some others. Oh yeah, HyperG will. But yeah, get that channel up and running, Wes.
Do it.
So, but yeah, the list. So really, he has. So I've got some more decent artillery to try and save my young dragon from. Yeah, we've moved up. So he's got
only a cannon and a ballista. That's not that bad.
Yeah, only 2. I have got it's significantly less than the last battle I had. So if I can deal with 6, I can deal with 2, right?
Absolutely.
So yeah, his Warthrone and BSB go in the big unit of clan warriors, big 30 clan warriors. And he's got a unit, like small units of thrown weapon shooting stuff, which is quite cool. He's got big unit, Whole Guardians, a big, not big unit, but like a medium unit of Seekers with a Dragon Seeker in. So okay, sure. I can think. Yeah, at the start about I'm thinking not too bad a list for my list, but because there's lots of little points I can get. So I'm thinking I can pyro off the Seekers, and I'm hoping to pyro off the Dragon Seeker as well.
Sure.
I can pyro. I want to get the artillery is like a priority, right? So that's I'm hoping to get off. I think I can just about get. I can outshoot his shooting stuff. So it's just whether I can deal with the 2 big units.
Yeah. Okay.
The warriors with all his characters and the whole game.
Do you need to?
Do I even need to? Right.
Right. Because they've got Holdstone as well, haven't they? So.
Yeah. So yeah, that's my thoughts.
Nice. So this is deployment.
This deployment and after Vanguard.
Okay.
So
wow, they're on your face.
They have vanguarded right up into me.
That's
so Spores of War, obviously. One big thing he did very wrong, and we noticed this into his turn 1, because I think I go first, which would make sense, right?
Yeah.
Because it's me. He didn't vanguard onto the spoil. He vanguarded either side of it.
Oh no!
So he's now going to have to think about what he's going to do with that. So silly boy, learning, and this is for you guys.
That's really tight.
Yeah, man.
You called him on that?
No, he said it. He was like, because you can't pick it up if you're not on it, right?
Yeah. If he realised he's not on it, then fine.
Yeah.
I reckon though, seriously. If he said, I thought I was on it, knowing you would have said fine.
Yeah.
Because you're that kind of guy.
Which actually, I guess would have been thing.
So the fact
he's actually
unlucky that he realised that he's not on it, or he didn't intend to be on it. Because
the whole game was played in good spirit.
Well, very honest of him.
And that's how it should be, guys. So
absolutely.
Well done to me and to Wes and everyone involved.
And everyone, yeah.
And everyone, yeah. so that's what's the deployment. He's obviously vanguarded up with his Dragon Seekers as well. So yeah, that's where we are. I've got Rymanites on the flank, Elves behind the Elves, Suicidey and
Just
Death Wish
elves.
behind. Yeah, just Elves everywhere, man. That's it. You can see. Let's move on.
Okay.
So yes, my first turn. So I move up my Rymanites on the left to get the spoil and out of line of sight of the Hold Guardians. I speed bump his Hold Guardians with my Eagle. And move everything to be sort of like, what's that? An arc?
Yeah.
Arc of death?
Sure.
What should I call it?
It's a nice little curve you got going. Yeah.
This is my arc of death. Like that. So the dragon is in the forest so that he gets some cover from the bolt thrower. But the cannon, and I've got hard target on him anyway, so the cannon is muted somewhat. So I just want to try and get stuff there. I've shuffled around out of line of sight with Cat Claw, so that if he comes forward, I can charge them, because the Seekers struggle against impact hits because they don't get the death blow thing with impact hits because it's special attack. So I'm planning Cat Claw some sort of suicide charge into there at some point. Obviously, looking at that spoil, I want to keep my Rymanites in reserve as well.
Sure.
So yeah, I'm sort of thinking about the objective early on. I'm not really sure what I want to do in the middle one, because I can't go towards it, and I don't want to with a 30 odd strength. So that's where I'm at.
Okay, sounds solid.
So the Queen's Guard, because why the hell not? I get 4 wounds off on this cannon. It's got 5, so I've got 1 left. But it's a good start. It's a good start. At least it should have its death warrant next turn.
Yeah.
No, that might have been, and then with something else, I kill it.
There you go. Good old
memory. But so that's 1 down. So that is awesome.
Yeah, very good. And
that's
you
really,
4
really good.
with shooting.
Yeah.
That's a nice little unit filler he's got going there.
Yeah, it's really cool. This is the second time I played Wes, and not all of his army is the same because it's like a year difference. But the original army color scheme was painted up in like 24 hours. He did like 4,500 in 24 hours.
Very cool.
And it's better than any of my painting, so I kind of hate him.
Yeah.
For it. But yeah, it does look nice though.
It does. So you kill 4 with shooting, yeah?
Yeah, that was with shooting for sure.
Oh, he didn't kill the eagle.
So he didn't kill the eagle because he wanted to face my Rymanites.
Oh, cool.
And then he had to move sideways with his big unit to get the spoil because he needs the spoil.
Don't we all?
He marches up with 1 unit on the left, out of line of sight of my Rymanites. He can't shoot. He's got throwing weapons. He can't shoot with them this turn, but can later on, and that's what he's planning.
Yeah.
He moves up his Seekers very aggressively on the dragon and Rymanites, knowing that I can't get too many Rymanites in, and then he's going to stick around and stuff.
But he's not concerned about Cat Claw coming in the side, though.
There was some sort of stubborn thing that they had, I think.
Unbreakable?
Sure. Oh yeah. Yeah, the thing in the unit. So they're not fleeing, right? Yeah.
No, that'll do it.
Of course. Yeah, have I played this game before? I'm not sure.
Maybe you've never played Seekers before. Oh yeah, you have.
Yeah. Yeah. No, he's not at this point. He's not worried, and we'll tell you why later.
Okay, fair enough.
But yeah, that's how he moves.
Okay.
So this was really terribly unlucky because his copters both shoot. They do 2 wounds only, and Suicidey is free to live. I mean, he's gutted, but he lives another day.
They clearly didn't go to Terry's gyrocopter school.
No, they didn't. Thank fuck for that. So me looking at this, go, well,
Yeah.
I'm definitely going in the side there because he's only got 2 attacking me back.
Yeah.
Even if I don't, if I whiff the thing. And I think I talked through this. I think there was no scenario where he could kill me and I could lose combat. I think it was one of those because I get a charge in a flank, so I'm 2 up anyway.
Yeah.
He's only got 2 attacks hitting me.
Right.
So he gets 2 attacks at me. I think he had paired weapons actually.
Yeah, I was going to say. Well, he can choose weapons.
Yeah. Oh, can he? There's something like that. So I think he chose paired weapons, so less strength and stuff, but still. So it's very unlikely that he was going to kill me outright.
And so he's not getting his death attacks because it's a special attack on the impact hits.
Yeah, with impact hits, yeah. And I was thinking, well, if I survive, then I've won combat because I'm going to do 2 wounds with all my attacks and impact hits. Is my thought process.
Okay.
So, and he would have to be very lucky to kill me. I got 4 wounds with 4 attacks. Is what I was thinking.
Okay.
So with them, I thought tied up. I moved up my Riderman Knights, thinking the only thing that can charge me are some strength 3 throwing weapon dudes.
Okay.
So I don't think there's any AP on them. So I'm 2 up armor.
They would be strength 4. On the
strength
charge.
4 if they on the charge. So I'd have to get rid of the charge, but I'm still strength 4. They've only got 4 up armor.
And
I'm pretty sure I can hold that.
Grind them out.
So yeah, Riderman Knight's grinding. Who'd have thunk it? I otherwise don't move much in the centre because I'm 24 of the bolt thrower with my dragon, and I can see stuff, so all good. I book it with the Riderman Knights though on the left because I don't want any part of that. I could have charged the whole Guardians, but I don't think I grind them out personally.
No. But you've only been able to move 9 inches with the grinder.
Yeah, so I couldn't, and I had to reform, swift reform, sorry. So, but yeah, it's out of charge range, and then I've got another 18 inches if I wanted to, or I can reform and go somewhere else. So I've got the movement to dodge both of those units, I think.
Can't march with the spoil.
Oh, true. Yeah. But yeah, so that's and because of what happened in the last round, Suicide runs back behind the thing for another day because he can't charge me. So I'll save my chaff. Thank you very much.
Absolutely. Oh, still the missing cards.
It just doesn't look the same, does it?
No.
Anyway, but Pyroflow and Blaze do 3 wounds.
Cool.
Which is cool.
Yeah.
I don't think I kill it though. And I get Flaming Swords off on him just to push through everything. So feeling good.
So you've got some pyro cards.
Yes. Yeah, it was just Pyroflow, Blaze, Fireball, and something else, I think. Yeah, I do some more wounds. I think I do 3 more wounds, maybe 3 or 4.
Yeah.
So the unit was shooting.
Well,
again, they got like 4 up armor, so I'm not going to do loads of strength 3 shooting, but I'm just plinking.
Maybe that's his armor roll with those dice.
Might be, yeah. So 3. Let's go 3. And impact hits and stuff, I kill 5. I don't think he does any wounds to me, or he might do 2 from memory, but we'll see. So the reason he wasn't afraid of this is because actually he thought he could make away with his lord.
Right, okay.
And connoisseurs of the game, unlike me, will know that you cannot make way if you're in flank. Even though I'm in combat with his first front rank, he can't move over because I'm in his flank charge.
Yep.
So I guess it's a lesson learned, a harsh lesson learned for this, but it means that I keep him locked up there for his turn, which for me is crucial, and I do some wounds. So I'm Catclaw, good man.
Absolutely, it's done his job there.
Yeah. So they need an 8 to get in, and they get an 8. So we'll see if I was right in thinking that. Oh, there's Terry. So he came along to hassle me, really.
Absolutely. He was
nothing but distraction.
He gave the Gyrocopters a pep talk.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, but yeah, so he'd finished his game or something. So come over to have a look and
Wow.
have a chat.
Efficient.
So they get in. Yeah, yeah. So we will see what happens there. He gets some sort of rune off on them. I think it was extra armor or something. I don't know.
It's really gleaming. I think that's -1 to wound, isn't it?
There you go.
No, hard target and distracting, that is.
So he's sick of losing 3 and 4 every turn, so he doesn't want that. He takes away flaming swords on me. I think on the last turn he didn't turn to a face either.
Oh right, okay.
Because I won by so much. Because even though you're unbreakable, you still have to take a test to turn.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Which actually meant, again, I'm free from his lord, which is huge.
Yeah. Okay.
His copter does 3 wounds, ironically, I guess, to Queen's Guard.
Yeah. Okay. He kills one.
So they go in, they kill one. I'm not steadfast. So the next picture will show you how the break test went.
No, you didn't kill any.
So he's got a charge and a what's it called? Wound and a rank.
Yeah.
So I don't think I have a banner. No, I think I just have musician. So I lose by 3.
Hang on.
So I'm not.
You didn't kill any dwarfs.
So I lose by 3. I didn't kill a single dwarf.
Man.
I mean, I've got 6 strength 4 attacks. So it's not.
And the horses.
Out of the it's not out of the realms of possibility that I don't do any wound. But so not doing a wound is like double the combat res as well. So if I do 1 wound, he doesn't have a rank either. So I fail by 1. So I think I needed a 6 and I got 7. And then Swift Ride did me no good.
I'll tell you what, those Rhymer Knights are a bit of a hit and miss job, aren't they? Really?
Yeah, that's the epitome of glass hammer, I guess. But yeah, no. So they died, and this flank, all of a sudden, from looking so strong with Cat Claw holding them up and me again on the spoil, whatever, and ready to charge. Yeah, just a series of events there just smashed me up there. So I've got to deal with that now.
Totally.
I do some more wounds, but lose 2 this time, which is what I was thinking last time. And he, because of combat res, I think I do 3, he does 2, but passes his leadership to turn to face, which equals a dead Cat Claw next to him.
Yeah, totally does.
Anybody thinking about that?
Yeah.
So yes, this is where we're at after my movement. So I've on the left with the Rhymer Knights, I have got the spoil. I just haven't moved it yet. I've just swift reformed and moved backwards. Suicide gets back into the action and chefs up the whole Guardians once again, but not expecting to live anymore. The dragon moves up out of line of sight of everything and making sure that he's doesn't even give a charge to the Dragon Seeker if he reforms. So he measured it out quite a lot to make sure that he couldn't charge, because he's going to Cat Claw's going to die on my turn, so they're going to turn. So I needed to make sure of that.
Yeah, they're only movement 3, aren't they? So
yeah, so Young Dragon moves up to make sure of killing the Bolt Thrower, who's left with 2 wounds.
And you've got line of sight on the other dwarf. Smaller unit. If you want to.
Yeah. I mean, they'll get to move, but I can pyro and stuff them if I hopefully.
Yeah.
And I move back with the center units.
Sure. Yeah, because you're just
right up,
peppering away.
Yeah, for sure.
Ooh.
So Pyroflow and Blaze, I think only does 1 wound. Memory serves. I get ult sight off on them though. I'm thinking for the cover volley if he goes into my spears, or just the stand and shoot if he goes into me, and the extra offensive and defensive will help against in combat as well. So a gorgeous spell for me.
Oh, you love that spell.
It's genuinely one of my favorite. I mean, with my list it would be, I guess, but genuinely one of my favorites. Especially easy casting.
Yeah.
Mucho gracias. And a fireball in my fire. So 3 spells, which is again pretty cool, right?
Nice.
I think he dispelled flaming swords on my Seaguard, so I had free reign. But yeah, so killed a bolt thrower. So that's artillery gone. Young Dragon, put it out there, looking quite good for surviving number 3. Blaze, I'll put that out there now.
Yeah, I know. I have no idea whether you're telling the truth or not.
I know, yeah.
So, yeah.
Blaze kills a couple here, which is always nice.
Absolutely.
Blinky, blinky. And shooting with altered sight, Queen's Guard, going against them this time. I do a shizzle ton, and that's with the -1 to wound, by the way. So
-1 to hit.
Whoa. Or hit, or whatever it is.
Yeah.
That's huge.
That's amazing. That's really good. How do you do it?
Hey, so they've lost 7, 3, and 4, so 14 out of 30. So whittling them down, man. The inevitable happens, but I'm very happy with the work Cat Claw's put in.
You got half points on the Seekers as well now.
What I'm thinking now is that now that he can't declare a charge, because I didn't even want to leave him at 12. I was like, I don't want him getting out of dodge, because with the Young Dragon killing the artillery now, the Young Dragon will just breath weapon and pyro these to dust. That's his sole plan.
Yeah.
And so, as I'm a flyer, I can outmaneuver him.
They haven't got much of a save to them, have they? So, yeah.
Nah, 6 up. 6 up ages. So, yeah, this is... I can't remember. This is just a picture of Suicide's bum. Very white bum.
You recovered a wound on him.
Oh yes, of course.
There you go.
With altered sight. Yeah, good man. So I mean, it doesn't matter because he charges with a whole guardian, and no amount of luck in the world can save me from that. He also charges his depleted unit into my Seaguard, and I kill 3 in the slender shoot.
He didn't take the spears and get cover volley then.
No.
Oh, I bet you were disappointed.
Yeah, mainly as well, and this is a thing on my part. He's done that to avoid any counter charges because he'll go in, lose some, and then I won't be because I'll kill some of him.
So should you have moved your spears a bit better to be ready for the flank? Yeah.
The reason I didn't, there was a genuine reason why I didn't do like a curve like that, because on the right hand side, those guys that killed my Rhymer Knights would have been able to see my flank.
Yeah, certainly.
And even though I'm not too bothered, I'll be steadfast and then I'll kill him eventually. Like he would then hold me up for many turns.
Yeah, definitely.
So I had to think about that, and because of that, I put my Seaguard back because I didn't want to get charged, and because I put them back, it means I won't have a thing. So literally, if I stay where I was rather than moving backwards, I think I have a counter charge, and that unit gets evaporated very quickly.
Yeah.
But so big mistake on my part. But I'm still fairly confident of the combat though.
I was going to say,
yeah.
He's killed 3 with a standard shoot as well.
Yeah, I think. Yeah. So so killed another 3, so he's down to 13 or something. So fingers crossed.
Definitely. He's got you got your Slither Lord in there, haven't you?
I've got my Sliver Lord, I've got my BSB, I've got a champion. I'm happy.
Too right.
And he gets in. I think he needed an 8 again or something like that, and he got in.
Yeah, okay.
It wasn't like overly big. Don't know what this is.
Okay. I'm trying to.
I do. He's charged with both of those units and failed. They needed like 11s, wasn't it?
Oh. I thought you were going to say the gyrocopters killed your dragon.
No, not quite. So overview of the rest of his movement. So one of the gyrocopters that didn't move up has gone to go against the Rhymer Knights, maybe shoot them off. So he gets the Rune of Gleaming to take off Alter Sight on them, which is a bit annoying, but had to be done. It also Rune of Revocation. It also stops any further buffs on that unit.
Yes, yeah, it does. Yeah,
I don't like that spell.
No,
I do not. I don't not like an auto dispel on the next spell that it cast.
You've got to really get your head around how to use it if you're playing as dwarves. But I
Yeah,
think
man.
once you figure out how to use it and you're good at it, it can be really powerful.
Yeah, I didn't like that, but I had to let it go to
Mm.
stop everything else, I think.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, he's done his job. He's died. So
Twice
everyone's
over.
happy. Yeah. Very much so.
Oh, this looks good.
So loads and loads of death. So he kills a champion for 3 and then kills 6. I seem to have killed like 10 or something. But because I originally 8 wide, I don't get any ranks.
Okay, yeah.
And he loses by like 4
Mm-hmm.
and passes his test.
Okay, but that's all right. You can just grind it out now, surely.
Yeah, that's the thought. That's the thinking behind it. So he's done. I mean, all of that came from his characters as well, because obviously I've killed the unit. So his attack hasn't actually gone down much.
No.
So he will still be doing lots and lots of wounds to me. But my turn next. Let's see what we can do.
Let's see. I haven't rotated these. Sorry about that.
No, that's right. So my Rymanites take the charge, and he doesn't flee. I was surprised he didn't flee.
Yeah, I was surprised too.
Because I'm now looking at it going, I've got 3 Rymanites, 6 attacks plus horses against his Gorok up to strength 6. I should kill it, and if not, I'll probably win combat and then overrun into the boys. So I'm very happy with that.
Now you mentioned the horses.
Yeah, I know. Well, yeah, they're in my head now. So yeah, the Rymanite on the right isn't dead. He's just can't get on the hill. So I now move my spears this way to get a future charge off.
Yeah, have the clan warriors on near the dragon? Have they gone back to get the spoil?
Yes, they did.
So they look like they've turned around. Their capes.
They've turned around because they like so. The spoils in the center have been dropped because there is no scoring unit to take them.
Okay, yeah.
So his whole guardians have gone towards that. Death Wish now is following in Suicide's footsteps and chaffing them up in the middle. So I'm thinking he can't get that straight away. He'll need to go into them and then reform and then go on it. And then so that's another 3 turns before anything happens there. I might be able to pick it up in the future. On the left, my Rymanites have got it and they're charging in pretty confidently, so pretty good. So for him, that one on the right is a must get. However, I've got a dragon over there pyroing and charging chisels.
Yeah, sure.
And obviously he's moved towards my dragon. I've just flown over him, and I'm going to breath weapon and start and pyro the dragon seekers if I can.
Speaking of which,
kill the fireball and blaze kills the unit and does 2 to him.
Nice.
Beautiful. I think I breath weapon him.
Yeah, it looks like
to be sure.
There's no other spell, so
yeah, it was either that or the blaze killed him or something like that. But either way, that went, which is great, fantastic dragon, you beautiful man. So kill the runesmith. But so what's happened is his king killed my champion.
Okay.
He's now killed my BSB.
Oh, okay.
And we're getting a bit to crunch time now because I've now got to accept a challenge with my lord, which is not the worst thing in the world. But this guy is that instead of the dwarf kings I've seen before, it's the big guy are all like Shanes are defensively built. This is one of the smash strength 10 D3 wounds. Don't worry about it. See you later.
Yeah. And so, let's be honest, your High Prince hasn't had a lot of success against Shane's ones. So
so now we've got big beef. So the next turn it's looking like we're going to see it. But I've got 2 ranks. I've got a banner and I've got 3 wounds on the runesmith. So
has he taken some wounds on the war throne though? Is that 5 wounds or?
Nah, he won't. He might have taken 1 wound from the great weapon actually. That would make sense. He hasn't taken 5 wounds though. I think he's counting down.
Okay.
So I think it's because he's sat at 6 wounds here. So yeah, let's say great weapon guy did a wound to him in there as well. So I'm on 7, but he's done a shared load back to me as well. So I think we draw this combat if I'm honest, because he's got the BSB. So yeah, and we stick around. So okay. interesting. It's going to be his turn next.
Oh,
so.
what happened here? Only the two
So the
wounds.
Rymanites. No, he's counting down. So the Rymanites
One.
do 1 wound to the gyrocopter.
Was it a horse?
And it probably was the bloody horse. He did nothing to me, thankfully, but I've got a charge and a wound.
This could be a disaster.
Which doesn't break him. And he has now charged me with the unit, which we know from history did not go well for me.
No, it did not.
So now I'm thinking, bugger in hell. Because this is my only spoil currently. I haven't got the one in the centre. This is my only spoil.
You know that you hate Lancers, right?
Yeah.
These Rhymer are not exactly...
I've added in another unit as well, so it's... Oh, my God. Man. But yeah, so... They've got to do what the other Rhymers didn't. This happens, so you like fair play. Yeah. Death Wish, see you later.
Okay.
So, we have a complete turnaround in events.
Yeah.
And I do 2 wounds to his oncoming charges, and 1 wound to the gyrocopter. So that's 3. He does 0 to me, which means 0. He has a charge and nothing else. So he loses. His guys stick around, but his gyrocopter books it.
Go figure.
My head is like pounding at this point. I just don't know what to make of these Rymanites.
You just can't
what on
predict
earth
anything.
is going on? Yeah, literally can't. So yeah, but no, that's good. I've stuck around, and I'm thinking, you know what? I can definitely grind that out.
Yeah, it's 2 less attacks, 3 less attacks.
He hasn't got a rank or a charge.
Yeah, exactly.
And so we're purely down to fighting ability, and I think I've got
it won't be strength 4 AP1 either now. So
exactly, and I'm no worse now from now on. So yeah, so good. So his BSB, it does a few wounds, and yeah, he kills me. This ends up being the last picture. I think.
We'll find out.
Of the game. So this, because we weren't allowed anymore, because we were talking and stuff. So I think it's the end of our turn, possibly turn 4 or 5. I'm not sure.
Okay, so you didn't finish.
We've had 3 rounds of combat. It must be 5.
I think it is. I think so. Yeah.
But yeah, so I'll tell you what happens, right? So I'm steadfast. I stick with the unit, not a problem. So we just stay as we are. My lord has to accept the challenge or not be used, and I'm not definitely declining. I do 2 wounds to him, I think, which is all right.
It looks
pretty good. He's got decent armor and a thingy save, whatever. So, 2 wounds I'd take. He attacks at me. I'm protection of Dorak, so I'm discipline 9. I think so. He's hitting on me on 4s. So with like 5 attacks or something. I don't know. I can't remember. The gist of it is, he gets down to it, gets past my armor, past my ward with 1 wound. He's got multiple wounds, D3.
Yeah.
So with the last roll of the dice, he rolls a 5 or a 6. I can't remember which. I'll say 6 for dramatic effect.
Yeah.
Kills my lord, which means his king has killed my champion, my BSB, and my lord.
Wow.
In 3 combat rounds. Oh, this king is the bane of my life.
Is he golden balls in disguise?
He might be. This is platinum balls, I'm going to call it.
Oh, okay. Oh, that'll anger Shane.
And most people. But yeah, so gutted. But otherwise, I think that's the end. That's my prediction.
All right, should we find out? Oh, you're good. You're good.
Yes.
All right, so you
what does
got
that
the
mean for
objective.
the scores? So I've got the objective. I lost my Rymanites, some chaff, and Catclaw, not a lot, and then my characters, which is. But the dragon survived.
Yes, brilliant.
Yes.
So it's still fairly close, but the objective.
So yeah, I've got his whole guardians haven't got. I've got lots of other stuff around him.
Yeah.
The scores end up being.
Oh, nice. An objective win.
So actually, it was an objective win, which means I lost the actual game because of his king.
Yeah.
So me losing my lord, which was 550, maybe plus 200, So we're looking
And
at
BSB,
750. Yeah, the BSB was gone. I was accepting that, but the Lord dying with the last roll of the game was like a 750, I guess 1500 point swing because the way it works.
Yeah.
So it probably went from like a 15-5 to a 12-8 just with that.
Yeah.
Mental, man. Mental. But
mental.
It was very good, very epic, I guess, that his king was carrying on. And probably lucky for me that it didn't go any further because his whole Guardians may have been able to pick up the spoil.
Yeah.
And he probably would have got rid of the Seagad.
Without your Lord, I think it eventually goes his way, yeah.
Yeah, so perhaps a bit lucky for me that it got a bit short. But Rhyme Knights would have carried on the left, so
your Dragon would have killed a lot more as well, though.
Dragon would have killed a fair few more. So, but either way, good game. Wes, cheers for it. Get on the YouTube stuff, and another victory for the High Elves.
Oh man, not just the High Elves. It's another victory for Lucky Sixes.
For Lucky, what is cray?
Have you ever been 3 from 3 at an Art of War?
I don't know.
Well,
I've had 4 out of 5 wins before. This has been my best.
Yeah, but have you won 3 out of your first 3? I don't think you have. I think
don't know.
You traditionally don't start well because I think you've lost both of your opening battles in previous tournaments. So
yeah, true. That might be the case. So so it's been a good start. Like small, there are no big wins, but lots of small wins. Steadily going up the table. So decent.
You must be hoping to not face a Res 4 armored opponent.
I just round 4, though. Give me some other elves or something squishy. I just want some squishy stuff.
Yeah, but you're winning against these guys. What are you complaining about?
No, true. I'm not complaining really. It was just like, oh man, I've got to actually think about this. If I can't just point and click with strength 3 bows against dwarves and warriors.
Yeah, you seem to be doing all right.
Yeah, very much so. And enjoying my games. I had 3 really cool opponents. So happy days.
Nice. All right, cool. Glad you enjoyed that one. I hope you viewers are enjoying these reports as well. Do like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Comment.
Let us know if you. Let us know if you think one more turn would have swayed the battle. How much, knowing how it went, would it have turned it completely against me, or would I have got more points? Let us know.
Yes, do let us know. And anything else you want to comment? Bring it on.
And Twitter me up. I don't know what else. That's probably it. Enjoy yourself.
PTG Lucky Sixes.
Oh yeah.
Something like that.
Lucky Sixes PTG actually. I think it's that way around.
You change every time.
I know.
All right, wicked. We will go into round 4, day 2. Actually, we should mention at the end of this day, we went for a meal with a few of the lads, including Wes.
Yeah. Including Wes.
Had a whole load of food, didn't we, at the place we went to?
Oh my god, there's twice we've been there now, and twice I've come out like double the size.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
It was really good.
I perhaps shouldn't order 3 meals. That's probably where I'm going wrong.
Maybe. Yeah, and then we stayed at Shane's, didn't we? Yeah, thanks very much, Shane, for putting us up for the night. 2 nights, in fact, because we just stayed the night before, hadn't we? So we get a chance to refresh the batteries.
And chill and just drink with everyone and be socialise and stuff.
Yeah,
cool.
Really good fun. Right, so we'll see you in day 2, round 4, coming up.
Stay safe. See you later.